we're going to start our number talk with 25 plus 25. Just a couple more seconds. Okay, Jordan, what did you get?
50.
50? Do I see some agreement? Yeah. I see some agreeing out there. Did anybody get a different answer?
50.
You got 50 as well, Jada? Okay. Who can defend their answer? Who can defend 50? How did we know it was 50? Leah?
I put the basic in my head, 25 under 25. And then I did 2 plus 2 and 5 plus 5. And I knew it was 10, so I carried the 1. And then it was 50 because it was 4 plus 1 and 0.
Okay. So what do we call that? When we picture it in our head and we have 25 plus 25, what do we call it when that's what we're picturing? Do you remember what that's called? A standard algorithm?
Yeah.
So you were picturing the standard algorithm in your head. Did anybody have a different strategy? Jada?
I did 25 plus 25, so I got 25, so I wrote, I had 25 in my head.
Okay.
And then I knew 2 plus 2 was 4, so I just added the 1, and then I got 5, and then from 5 plus 5, it was complicated, I got 50. Because I got 5 plus 5, which is 10, so I crossed out the 1, put the 1 there, then I got 0, then put it under, and then got 5.
Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Were you picturing the standard algorithm, Jada?
Yes.
Okay, so you were picturing 25 plus 25.
Mm-hmm. Now 2 plus 2 is 4, so then
Is this where we start?
no, start on this side.
Okay,
So 5 plus 5 is 10,
okay,
and then cross out that, put the 1.
okay.
Then I just got 2 plus 2, and then I added 1.
And it came to?
50.
Okay, now when you were actually doing it, Jada, I saw you pointing over at the chart. Can you tell me what you were doing on the chart? Do you
I
wanna
got 2 strategies. I just went like
Can you
this.
show it? Awesome. Can you show us that strategy, Jada?
Okay. It's got 25. And then
You started at
then I started
25.
counting down, and then I got, yeah.
Okay, start at 25 and show us how you counted on.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I got
Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Oh, wait,
28.
you were doing 25 plus 25.
Oh, wait, I went
Okay,
too
go
far.
again and just take your time. I know you're a little bit nervous.
Do I have to count down?
I want you to show us your strategy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay, thank you. So you started at 25 and she used the hundreds chart. What do we call that strategy?
Counting down?
Counting on. So Jada pictured the standard algorithm and she also counted on. Was there another strategy? Something different? Jordan?
I did 20 plus 20 was 40. And 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay. And then?
And then it equals 50.
What equaled 50?
40 plus 10.
Okay. So Jordan added up 20 plus 20 from our tens columns. And then he looked at the ones columns, 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 to give us 10. He added the 40 plus 10. It brought him to 50. Thank you, Jordan. Anything different for that one before I move on? Kaden, you wanted to share? Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kaden.
I did usually 2 plus 2 is 4. Wait, what? Where am I going? 5 plus 5 is 10.
5 plus 5 is 10.
And usually 2 plus 2 is 4. And wait, what am I doing? 5 plus 5 is 10, and
Yes.
then 20 plus 20 is 40, and then I added the 10 to the 40, and it made 50. That, folks, is magic.
So then you had 10 plus 40 and 10 plus 40, Kaden?
Yes.
10 plus 40 was?
10 plus 40 was 50.
Okay, thank you. So the same idea as Jordan, except just switched around. Caden started with the ones column. Jordan started with the tens columns. All right, I'm gonna put our next one up. 25 plus 28. 25 plus 28.
Miss, I got some more magic.
Okay, Des, what did you get?
53.
53. Do I have any? I see some agreeing. Do I have anybody else? Oh, we all agree? Okay, 53. Who can defend 53 for me? Des?
I did it like, I forget what it's called, but like how you go down, like,
How you go down the columns?
Yeah.
So you pictured the standard algorithm in your head, Desmond?
yeah.
Okay, and what did that
I
sound
did.
like in your head or look like?
I did 5 plus 8, which is 13.
Okay.
And then I added the 1 on the top
On the top of what?
of the 1 column. No, the 2. And then
So on top of the,
10, the 10
Okay,
column.
I see.
And then I did 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 1 is 5.
okay, bringing you to 53. So Des pictured the standard algorithm. Did somebody have a different strategy? Leah?
I pictured 20 plus 20.
20 plus 20.
And then I pictured 5 plus 8
So 20 plus 20.
equals 40.
Okay.
And then I pictured 5 plus 8. And it was 13.
It was 13.
And then I added it up and it came to 30.
You added what up?
The 40 plus 13.
You added the 40 plus the 13. And it brought you to?
53.
Okay, thank you, Leah.
Welcome.
Did somebody have a different strategy than the two we've shared? Kaden?
Okay. So I started at 20, and then I added the other 20, which made 40. And then I had 48, and I counted up from 48.5, and it made 53. More magic miss.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was so fast. You had 20 plus 20 and it brought you to 40.
Yes, it brought me to 40.
And then you counted up.
I had 48, and then I counted up with the 5.
You said 20 plus 20 was 40, so where did the 48 come from?
The question.
Okay, where did the 8 come from? Because I see 20 plus 20 is 40.
No, because I took the 5 and 8 out, and it was 20 plus 20. And then I put it together, it was 40, and then I put the numbers back in, and then I got 48, and I counted up.
Okay, so you had 20 plus 20 was 40, and then you added in the 8. Is that what you're saying, Kaden? Okay, that brought you to?
It brought me, and then I added the 5 to the 8, and then it brought me to 53.
You added the 5 to the 8, or you added the 5 to the 48, Kaden?
I added the 5 to the 40.
Okay. So the 48 plus the 5. How did you do 48 plus 5 in your head, Kaden? How did you do 48 plus 5?
I used my fingers.
You used your fingers, so you did a counting on strategy? Okay. So to do 48 plus 5, Caden added on to bring him to 53. Couple of different strategies there, right? He's using friendly numbers, which is our 20 plus our 20. He's breaking the numbers apart, decomposing those numbers and pulling that 8 out. And then when he gets to this, which is a bit tricky, he's then using a counting on strategy. So we have a couple of different things going on there. 24 plus 27. 24 plus 27. Okay. Jordan, what did you get?
51.
51. I see some agreeing. I see some people still waiting. Oh, you do agree, Des? Kaden, did you agree with that or did you have a different number? You agreed with that. Okay, who can defend 51 for me, please? Jada?
I went from 24 and then I counted down and then I went 24 and then I did 25, 26, 27 and then I went down. And it got
You kept counting on. So you counted on from 24. Did you use the hundreds chart or the number line, Jada? Because I
This
saw
one,
you
and it's
looking.
much more longer, and there's more
Okay.
numbers on it.
So you started at the 24.
And then I went down.
Can we count on by one together?
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and it brought you to 51. So Jada counted on by one on the number line. Thank you, Jada. Did somebody have a different strategy than Jada's? Go ahead, Leah.
I used near doubles.
You used near doubles. Can
I
you
did.
tell me what that was like?
Yeah, I knew 25 plus 25 was 50.
Okay.
So I took the 1 out of 7, or I took 2 out of 7,
Okay.
and it took me to 25, and I added it onto 24.
Okay. So hang on one second. I'm going to write this here. Leah knew 25 plus 25 was 50, correct? And then she recognized that this 27 was close to a 25.
Yeah.
So you took 2 off of here and you moved it over here. Is that what you're telling me, Leah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what?
And then I knew that would be 26
Okay.
plus 25,
Okay.
and it equaled 51.
And you equaled 51. And how did you know that?
I measured it in standard algorithm.
Okay, okay. So when you got to this point, you pictured standard algorithm in your head. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Leah. So Leah started off using a near double, recognizing that this was close to a 25. I'm wondering, at this point, Leah said she pictured it like a standard algorithm in her head. I'm wondering, since we knew that this was a near double, if there was something else we could have done. Does anybody have a different strategy, or maybe somebody else used a near double in a different way?
I have a difference.
Different strategy, Des? Go ahead.
I took the 20. I took 4 out of 24, and I took 7 out of 27, which was 20 plus 20.
Okay.
And I added up. I got 40, and I plus in the 7, which is 47.
You added in the 7, which brought you to 47. Okay.
Plus 4, which is 51.
And how did you know 47 plus 4 was 51?
Because I don't know. I just know. And
Did you count on, Des? Was it a standard algorithm you pictured in your head? How did you get from 47 plus 4 to equal 51?
because I counted on in my head.
You counted on in your head. So you counted on by ones when you got to this point?
I counted by 2.
Counted on by? Say it again, Desmond. I didn't hear you.
When I was at 47, I counted, and I had 4. I counted by 2.
Okay, so from 47, he counted on by 2s. So using a couple of different strategies there as well, right? So that would look different than Jada's counting on. He went from 47 and knew that he could skip count, so he counted on by 2. Skipping over a number, bringing us to Desmond.
51.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
plus 2
Yes?
is 51.
Okay, so the 49 plus the 2 more, right? So skipping over a number to bring us to the 51. All right, one more. You wanted to share, Jordan? That's okay, go ahead.
Kind of did it the easier way, and I did 40 plus 40 again. But I took 40, or I took 20, I took 7 out of 20,
Okay.
27, and I added it with the 40, and then I added 4 more.
Okay, let me see if I understood that. Are you saying that you looked at the tens column first and you did 20 plus 20? Because I heard you saying I got 40. Okay, so you had 20 plus 20 equaled 40. And then what, Jordan?
I took the 7 out of 27,
Okay,
and I added it with 40,
okay.
and then I added 4,
So when you added the 7 plus the 40, it brought you to,
47,
yes?
and then I added 4,
And then you added the 4 on and it brought you to?
50.
So you did a similar strategy to Desmond's,
Yeah.
where you're breaking apart your numbers into the 10s and the 1s. 24 plus 28. 24 plus 28. Okay. Leah, what did you get? 52. I see some agreeing. Did we all get 52? Jada, did you get a different answer? Go
I got
ahead.
53.
You got 53. Des, did you get something different?
I got 52.
You got 52? Okay, perfect. So who would like to defend their answer? Whether you got 52 or 53, who would like to defend first? Go ahead, Leah.
I knew that. No, I was like, okay, so I took the 100 column or the 4 and the 8 first,
Okay.
and I took the 28. No, the 24 and the 28, and I did standard algorithm, but instead of I counted with my fingers this time because
Okay.
I didn't know the answer at first.
Okay. So you pictured standard algorithm in your head. And are you saying that you counted with your fingers to do the 8 plus the 4? Okay, so you did like a counting on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it got me to 32. So I took the 3 off and I put the 2. And then I put the 1 up.
Okay. I got confused for a minute.
Why?
Did you do 24 plus 28 standard algorithm, or are you saying you did 24 plus 8 standard algorithm?
I did it like that.
You did it exactly like this. So you counted on with your, how did you count on? Can you explain that to us?
I went 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so it gave you 12, and then you pictured
2
in the which column?
in the hundreds column.
In
Or
the one?
in the 1 column.
In the ones column, right. Okay. And then
And then I put the 1. And then I knew that was 5
you put the 1 where?
on the 10 column.
On the tens column, okay.
And then I knew that was 5.
Okay. Thank you, Leah. I apologize, I misunderstood at first because I thought you said 32. That's why I was asking you to walk me through it. Okay, thank you, Leah. So she pictured standard algorithm. Did somebody have a different strategy? Des?
I did the same thing like last time, but it's different.
Okay.
I took out the 4 and the 8 out of the 20s. Out of 24, I took out the 4. And I did 20 plus 20, which brings me to 40.
Okay.
Plus 8 equals 48. Plus 4. I counted by 2s to get to 52.
Okay. So Desmond is breaking numbers apart and using a counting on strategy, counting by 2. Thank you, Des. Something different, Kaden?
Okay, so I took out the 4 and the 8, and I did 20 plus 20, which made 40, and then I put back the 4 and the 8, and I took out the 4 for a sec, and then I put the 8, and it was 48, and then I counted from 8, so I did 49, 50, 51, 52.
Okay. So this was 48, and then you counted on to bring you to 52. So you're breaking numbers apart and using a counting on strategy. Jordan, I see you waving at me. Go ahead, Jordan.
I kind of used this last number from last time and just added 1 because it was 24 plus 27.
Okay.
And just
So let's break that down here. You did 20. You remembered 24 plus 27 equaled
20 or 51.
51.
And I just added 1 because of the 8.
Okay, you added one more on because it's not 24 plus 27, it's 24 plus 28. So he's using facts that he already knows and working up from there. Very good, thank you guys. Good job today.